what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today we have some Mamonde products to talk about. Specifically, I will be, focusing on this particular one. This is the Mamonde Blue Chamomile Soothing Repair Cream. This one, it's a super new product. I think they recently only launched it a couple of weeks ago and I kind of attended the media launch online. All these brands are starting to change with the current situation. Knowing that we can't risk to go out at this point of time, especially in a mass gathering, it's good that most event people, most brands are starting to look towards going online. I think during the event time, they also live stream it to Facebook and kind of had like a Facebook watch party kind of thing. And medias, obviously, we have like special access to the Zoom party or something like that. I love the fact that I don't have to leave house now for event and they just send the products to you. I love that, okay? This set actually came about 2 days earlier in a very nice PR packaging, but I decided to try this soothing repair cream just the day before the launch, just to kind of see and kind of have an idea of, you know, what they are talking about, the texture and the feeling of this. And then after that, consistently I have been using this one specifically almost every single night for the past couple of weeks. And then once in a while I kind of use this one just to, you know, kind of have an idea of how this toner feels like, and how different is this chamomile toner as compared to the rose toner that I have from Mamonde, okay, which I absolutely love. The rose toner, I cannot deny. Now before I start to get into these two, let me kind of wash my face first, clean my face first, and then I'll be back. This is me with my clean face. A bit tired today because my Shopee stream kind of end a little bit later today. First up, we're gonna use the Chamomile Pure Toner. This one, I find that I prefer to use any sort of Mamonde toner with a mist type of bottles. Even the rose toner, I actually transfer it into a smaller mist type of bottle just to spray it on my face. I just prefer that. But there are times, of course, if you want to, or if I feel like it, I kind of apply on the cotton pad, alright? Nothing very unique, I feel. Pretty much like any other toner, is the watery kind, it's not the thick kind. I don't know what's going on with my this eye though. It's a bit dry there. It's pretty similar to most toner out there, but I think the good part about this toner is that it is scentless. It's almost scentless, okay? It has that mild, like super extremely mild scent of this. It's so light. It's almost non-existent, which is very weird because I always thought in my mind that, oh, all Mamonde toners or all Mamonde products have scent in them, you know, their scents are usually very strong, but this one doesn't though. This one is very different in the sense that when it comes to scent wise, this one, it says to give you like a calming kind of effect. It's supposed to be good for sensitive skin, which is great because it's really almost, there's no scent to that, which makes sense, you get what I mean. The ingredient seems to be really good. It's literally like a couple of ingredients in there only, formulated without like animal originated ingredients, mineral oil, fragrance. It doesn't have fragrance in here, see, that's the thing. But they have a little bit just very mild kind of like, I think chamomile, most probably is chamomile flower scent in it. Chamomile is known to be very calming and very soothing type of flower and ingredient, alright? It's a good toner, I would have to say, if you have sensitive skin, but I don't think this is anything like super extremely unique. There are, I'm sure, other toners out there that is quite similar to this as well. I usually like to just pour it out onto my palms and just apply it on my face. Immediately, instantly hydrates the skin a little bit. It doesn't leave too thick of that layer on the face, because some toner actually do that. Some toner actually leave that kind of like moisture layer on the face. This one, it just leave a very lightweight type of moisture layer on the face, not too much. I guess as a like watery toner, it's actually good enough for me. Moving on, next up we're going to talk about the Blue Chamomile Soothing Repair Cream. This is the highlight of today's video. First up, I have to say the packaging of this is pretty simple and it's great because this is easy to carry around in your like travel case if you're traveling anywhere, you know. I mean, now that the people are starting to travel again, maybe even locally, okay, this is very easy to carry around. It's really all you need. You really don't need like any fancy packaging for this kind of cream, alright? On the packaging itself, it says that this is for troubled and sensitive skin. It has like 5 skin tests completed. I will kind of put it up here. It claims to be a really good like soothing product lah, basically, okay? Claims here that it helps to relieve redness, alright? 100% overall satisfaction, basically, which is a huge claim, okay? And apparently they have used this on multiple influencers and stuff like that to try it before the launch or something like that. I don't know. I don't really care about that. What I care is about how I feel on my skin, because what they feel on their skin may be just completely different. It says to have like 5 different type of hyaluronic acid in here. That's why it helps with the whole dryness part. Double the amount of blue azuline or blue chamomile in this particular product. Basically, it's supposed to give you 2 times the soothingness and supposed to be really good for sensitive skin and supposed to help to strengthen the barrier of the skin. Texture of this cream, it claims to be more of like a gel cream type, which I kind of do agree. It is about gel cream type, somewhere in between there. I do kind of agree on that. And this is pretty much almost scentless. I will put all the 7 like bad ingredients that they don't have inside here, alright? I'll put it up here. But the one thing I know is that they do not have parabens in here. So this is great. This is great. It's almost fragranceless. It's really almost no fragrance, I have to say. And the cream, yes, I do agree, it is a kind of gel cream like texture. This is exactly how much I put as the first layer on my face, okay? This is first layer only, yeah? When you first apply it on, whoa, you'll be like, oh my god, it feels so good. That's what I remember when I first applied it on. I was like, oh my god, this feels amazing. And I thought, you know what, I'll be able to like last through the day or through the night without reapplying it. But what I realized is that this is so lightweight that it somehow doesn't leave that layer of moisture on the surface like how I like it. You apply a first layer and then I walk around, do other things for probably about an hour. You come back and you realize that there's basically almost nothing on the surface layer of the face anymore. There's nothing wrong with that. I feel like some people like that kind of result where it absorbs completely into the skin. It's just not for me. What I tried is to kind of layer up second layer also, but I realized that even with the second layer, it just feels like it kind of absorbs into the skin. It doesn't leave that sort of thick layer on the face. So what I do is that I have to apply on another moisturizing cream basically to kind of top it off, just to ensure that I have that kind of surface layer moisture on the face basically. When I first tried this out, I actually have some sort of dots around here. That is the result of wearing mask for too long or too often. And then after that, I start using this immediately. The next day itself, I saw the dot completely gone. It really just vanishes the dot, banished the dot away. It's almost like a pimple kind of dot, but not really pimple. You know, maybe it's just too hot after wearing mask. Skin is a little bit sensitive after wearing mask, that kind of like irritation. This one really helps to reduce irritation. It really helps with skin inflammation, slightly skin inflammation. Of course, if you have like sunburn or whatever, please use aloe vera, alright? This one will help a little bit because this supposedly will help to kind of reduce the heat on your skin. So if you apply this on your skin, it reduces the temperature of the skin basically. So it makes your skin cooler. It kind of cools down your skin. That's how it also soothes the skin. Pretty amazing. I quite like this cream. It's just that for me, I just feel like I need to add on an extra layer of moisturizer on it, just top it off. I highly recommend this. If you're looking for a solution to those kind of irritation from mask wearing, then yeah, this is pretty amazing. That's pretty much it for this video. I hope you enjoy. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.